first pitch is moments away in San Francisco. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. From the home of the 2010 World Champion Giants, MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to the city by the bay. We're at AT&T Park in San Francisco for this matinee edition of Major League Baseball. Today, a little baseball under the sun, the finale of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. Soup, we'll turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this matchup?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll square off against a guy who's trying to regain his form after a couple of difficult seasons, the former Cy Young Award winner, Barry Zito. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. One 0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
And pretty obvious that he didn't care for that call too much. You can see the look of disgust there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike three. Our scouting report for the 32-year-old left-hander. There you'll see the pitches he'll be featuring as we move forward. Emilio Bonifacio will get his first cuts here. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. One on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
And trouble lurks on deck in the person of Vladimir Guerrero. Well hit to right, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Vladimir Guerrero will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Just underway here in San Francisco. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, strikeout, single here to start the ball game. It was looking like he'd breezed through the top of the first inning, but not so fast.
Ronnie Belliard will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. And, a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there by DeRosa, but it's by him, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
And now an inning that was left for dead has a little life to it after all. The runner on first doesn't hesitate, rounding second. So now back-to-back hits have quickly given them runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Chris Coghlan will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now the 0-1 by Zito. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Already 20 pitches here in the first. That's got to be a cause for concern.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And now that curveball has to be in the back of your mind here. He hasn't even seen it in this at-bat.
And this is swung on and hit to DeRosa at second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Andres Torres will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. One gone. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, and he's got himself a base hit. And it bounces around down there now. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, a one-out double has them in business here in the bottom of the first. Let's see if they can string a few hits together and get these fans involved early.
Aubrey Huff will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to this guy's efforts. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
And you'll see on this replay, this pitch is up, and he puts a pretty good jolt into it. He's just a little unlucky as it stayed up a bit too long.
Pat Burrell will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And this is what he has to do more of. If that pitch is away, take it to the other field. He's been pulling a lot of balls this year, and his average has suffered because of it.
Miguel Tejada will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line to left. Guillen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. Wes Helms leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. And there's the big 12-6 bender by Zito. Maybe the best in the game, and it's 0-1.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is a tough play here as we see it again in show motion. You know, look at him jump off that right foot and then freeze it right there. Look, he's completely in the air when he lets this go. That's a big league play right there.
Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. And Zito starts him with a fastball, good for strike 1. Now the 0-1 by Zito. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line hard into left. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Oh, and this ball's center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a one-out single.
Brad Davis will get his first shot at it here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Checked by Zito, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
Chris Volstad will be the batter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And boy, a 2-out hit here at the plate would really go a long way towards helping his own cause.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Ross will make the catch out there, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Florida. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Ross will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away.
Well, off the bat, I didn't think this was even going to be close, but watch how he makes the play right here. That is something.
Leadoff man gone now for Mark DeRosa. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And he likes to put that thought in your mind that he's not afraid to come in with the hard stuff.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fouled back. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Mark DeRosa as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Of this quite a bit. Now, I didn't know if it was going to stay fair, but you'll see here, this ball just barely hooks inside that foul pole.
Eli Whiteside will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Now the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Tries to go the other way with a curveball, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Barry Zito steps in now. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Andres Torres will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
From the stretch. And there's ball one. And this is ripped down the first base line. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
He's going to turn on this pitch. Have a look. Pulls it right down the right field line and glides in with a double.
Two men on, 2 out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's a ground ball to first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Hanley Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike one anyway.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and when that pitch left his hand, I bet he thought he had a strikeout.
Now a ball chopped up the line to first. And Huff will take this one over to first. 3 unassisted for the putout.
Leadoff man retired here, and he's been awfully resilient out there recently. A record of 3-1 in his starts this month.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Bonifacio not stopping. He's heading for third. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
Well, they call that area Triples Alley with a good reason. It goes 421 out there to dead right center. So once he gets the ball out there, he can run forever.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. He singled his first time around. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Torres is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
And that, folks, is what you'd call a quick run. A triple followed by a first pitch sacrifice fly. Aside from a home run, that's about as fast as it gets.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. I mean, that one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, smart to be taking a pitch after a walk, but I bet he wishes he had the green light there. That pitch was grooved.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Ross will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Aubrey Huff will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Cut on and missed there by Huff, and he's quickly down 0-2. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will be a base hit for Huff.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Pat Burrell will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. .3-1 on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down for Burrell. This will be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way around to third on the triple, but he's able to drive in the go-ahead run as well.
Miguel Tejada will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Late swing as this is laced down the line. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out.
Well, here's a case where hitting the ball hard turns out to be a bad thing. With the infield back, if this is a little slow roller, it's going to get the run home. But since it was hit right on the nose, the runner has to hold tight at third.
Cody Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And the prevailing thought is you're going to get at least one really good pitch to hit in it at bat. But I'm not sure he did there. Those were 3 really good pitches.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mark DeRosa. Dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Barehanded pickup and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out and the inning is over. But the Giants do get one in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Jose Guillen will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined back over second. Coming on Torres, but this is down in front of him for a base hit.
And you can see where this pitch is. They know he has trouble handling a pitch up and in, but he finds a way to beat him nonetheless.
Brad Davis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Torres patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
And this could have really gotten the inning off to a good start, but this finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Chris Volstad will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And Zito has to take the out at first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And with 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything here the rest of the at-bat.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. The 2-1. 3-1 now.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Full count offering on its way. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. Throw won't get him.
There are some speed guys at the top of some lineups, and then there's others who are run producers. This guy is both. He hustles into second now with an RBI double.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with Vlad on deck and 2 outs, this is definitely the guy you want right here.
Now the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Marlins get one on the double by Ramirez. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Matinee baseball here on a fine Thursday afternoon as the National Baseball Hall of Fame presents scores from around the National League. Eli Whiteside will try it again. He flew out his first time. First offering on the way. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Omar Infante is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. Barry Zito will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch coming. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
That also can be a pitch guys will pop up, so be careful trying to bunt the high fastball.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bunting here is Zito when he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And you don't get to be a playoff team without being fundamentally strong. They don't beat themselves, and this is a nice job here of moving that guy up to second on the sacrifice bunt.
Andres Torres will dig in. He doubled his last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's trying for his 19th run batted in of the year if he can be successful here.
The 1-0 pitch. Too quick that time as that ball's grounded foul. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Step on the bag for one. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. Vlad Guerrero will lead things off when we return. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. And there is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Omar Infante will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Check by Zito, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a ball lined softly back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, the scoreboard really hasn't borne this out, but it seems like every inning's been a stressful one for him. He hasn't really seemed to be in complete control out there, and he's facing another tough challenge right now.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And this is one of the biggest tests he's had on the mound all afternoon, so he's going to need to summon up all of his focus right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And he's managed to load the bases now despite just 1 hit in the inning. Got to find a way to bounce back out there.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks like that's going to be the last pitch of the afternoon from Barry Zito. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Jeff Suppan is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Wes Helms will stand in. He flew out his last time up. close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And this guy's been in situations like this before, so he's got plenty of knowledge upstairs to help him try and work out of this.
Fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Ross is there. Let's see if they try it. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
I can't really question the decision to try and tag here, as it was going to take a great throw to get him, and that's just what happened.
Jose Guillen will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Marlins strand a pair. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Aubrey Huff will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. One 0 pitch now. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And this will be fouled away. And Huff lays off that one as he works to count back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Huff has gone on strikes for the first out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
So one away in the inning for Pat Burrell. First pitch coming. And he tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, swung the bat, says crew chief Charlie Sawyer. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
So the base is empty with 2 away now for Tejada. Now the first pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Giants down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Brad Davis will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. One pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you can't understate how important a leadoff base runner would be in a tie ball game. So this is a big pitch right here.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And as he gets the first out there, this has been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Chris Volstagg will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Swing hard liner to left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And this is where that old line for pitchers really applies. Swing hard in case you hit it. He looked pretty good there picking up the base hit.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And this is low, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Had the green light, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Torres is there, 2 gone.
And this can be a tough play out there in center because your first instinct is to freeze. You're never quite sure if this is in front of you or over your head, but luckily for him, it was pretty much right at him.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And Suppan jumps ahead with the fastball here, 0-1.
And with his speed, you got to be wary of Triples Alley here.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Boy, and this game is really zipping along here this afternoon.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Marlins leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Cody Ross will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, how about that? A leadoff triple here to begin the inning, and now all of a sudden, that go-ahead run's already standing at third. Nobody out.
Mark DeRosa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ballgame, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ballgame.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brian Sanchez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Eli Whiteside will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Fouled straight back. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Freddie Sanchez is going to enter the game as a pinch hitter, so that'll officially spell the end for Jeff Suppan. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ball 2. Three runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Andres Torres. fair ball chopped up the line to first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Giants on top, 3-2. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Ramon Ramirez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Vladimir Guerrero will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
And he'll have 2 righties followed by a lefty here to greet him in this half inning.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Another 0-2 coming. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
Change-up here as this ball's grounded foul. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Boy, hard to top this setting for baseball. San Francisco Bay and McCovey Cove gleaming in the background at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros from the home of the 2010 champions. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down.
Oh, and this is frustrating for a hitter to get put out like that. You're just saying, come on, get foul, rats.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is slapped foul down the line at third. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. On to play it is Tejada. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And in spots like this, you're just looking for something, I mean anything, to give you a spark. And this infield single might be enough to do the trick.
Wes Helms will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. To right field. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Florida. They trail 3-2. Edward Mujica will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Pablo Sandoval will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he lays off there, 1-0. that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball 2-0.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. One away now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Ball given a pretty good ride that time. You'll see this thing coming down and hit square off the base of the wall out there. This winds up as a stand-up double.
Runner at second, one away, and that will bring in the powerful left fielder, Pat Burrell. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Remember, he had that triple earlier. You can bet he'd love just a single here.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And they're very wisely keeping everything down here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? A bit more prudent this time, though.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Guerrero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he is in there.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
So two away now in the San Francisco seventh, and in steps the former MVP Miguel Tejada. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Guerrero is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So a new pitcher coming on, and we'll see one half of the Fear the Beard contingent, the right-hander Sergio Romo. Jose Guillen to get us going now in the top half of the eighth. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's the first out. Eighth inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. John Baker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, John Baker.
Action brewing in the Giants bullpen now as the right-hander Brian Wilson begins an assignment. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitcher's spot is next. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And as we look at this again, there's one thing I know for sure. When a catcher has to reach his mitt that high to catch a ball, my friend, you just swung at a bad pitch.
Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Florida down in order. They're down 3-2. John Baker will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Burke Badenhop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off, bearing down like that.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
The 2-0. Ball 3-0.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
In there, 3-1.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0 instead of 3-0, this would be a different story.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Mark DeRosa will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. And that is over the wall, home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you can hang part of the blame for this one on the leadoff walk, but I suppose you could also hang some of the blame on the fact that this pitch is right in his wheelhouse. You make sure he doesn't miss it.
Ryan Webb is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Whiteside will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I think he's loose.
One and one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now you see the pitching coach out for a word. And this is for no other reason than to let the guy catch his breath out there. Well, maybe give him a little pep talk and plant a positive seed in his mind.
Aaron Rowan will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Lays off 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run home run for Aaron Rowand, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, he knows that sooner or later his number might be called, and he steps right into the ball game and promptly unloads on one. That's hard to do.
Andres Torres will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Jan Marinez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pablo Sandoval will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And he takes ball one. Good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
And it looks like home plate's starting to move around on him pretty good here.
Now the rare 2-0 pitch to Sandoval. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Ramirez back to first, and the big fella Sandoval set down as well on the double play.
Boy, and this is a dream for both the pitcher and second baseman. A nice, easy two-hopper that's turned into the standard issue 4-6-3. They do not come a lot easier than that.
Aubrey Huff will dig in. He doubled his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Four runs here in this half inning. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 7-2. Jeremy Offelt will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, they went against percentages, bringing in the lefty to face a right-handed batter. In fact, it does not pay off for him.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now a ball pulled foul down the line at third. Pause, now the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
And now they can shoot for the strikeout here, which would be a good comeback after the leadoff double.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw by Tejada, and that's out number 1. Vladimir Guerrero digs in at the plate. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And with this being a 5-run ball game, they'll go ahead and keep the infield back here and play for the out at first.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ross is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, when you've got a good-sized lead on the mound this late in the game, I think you'll trade the run for an out here. It's more important to prevent guys from getting on base, so he'll probably take that.
Omar Infante is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Low for ball 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Well, the toughest out in any ball game is always the very last one. These guys are still breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Oh, and this was a good victory for these guys this afternoon. They really earned the win in front of their home fans.
Little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Mark DeRosa, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in the ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
Just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 7-3. Post-game highlights are coming up next as the three of us say so long from San Francisco.